Hey guys, my name's Samantha. Welcome to Top Dog Tips, and this is my Chocolate Lab Sadie and our little beagle mix Molly. Everybody is pretty worn out right now. I tried to get them to do a video a few minutes ago when they were really active, but they were a little too crazy, so I wore them out with a game of fetch outside, and now here they lay. So today, the three of us are going to show you how to choose the right size dog toy. And this is obviously something that relates to the size of your dog. If you have a multi-pet household like we do, you want to base this off the size of your largest dog. Because if I bought toys that were the right size for Molly, they're going to be choking hazards for Sadie. Any toy that I buy for Sadie, Molly's going to be able to play with too, but it's going to be safe for both of the dogs. So keep that in mind. Base this off your largest dog. So we're basing it off of Sadie, who's a chocolate lab. She's pretty average size, kind of, medium to large size dog. She's not an extra large breed or teeny tiny like Molly. So the things that I choose for her, I would not go any smaller than a tennis ball for her. We had a rat terrier in the past that loved racket balls, and if you know what racket balls are, they're about the size of a golf ball, maybe a little bit bigger, rubber, super bouncy balls, and our rat terrier loved those balls. Those balls are not going to work for Sadie because if she's chewing them, say she's running around outside, panting, she sucks in, one of those balls could easily get lodged at the base of her throat and be a choking hazard. Could cause a lot of damage as well, even if it did come out on its own without her choking. It could cause a lot of damage if it got back there and she was hacking on it for a little while. So you don't want to go too small, especially where balls are concerned. Something that, your dog can fit in his mouth is great, but, for Sadie, when she opens her mouth to put this ball in, it stops before it gets to the back of her throat, and that's what you want. You want it to be too large to fit way into the back of their throat back there. So that's the recommendation on balls. For other toys, really anything is pretty good. You can buy teeny tiny little rope toys for like a toy dog. Obviously, I wouldn't buy those for Sadie. Again, that's something that she may, for whatever reason, chew up and try to swallow. If it's something that she can swallow whole, little toys like this. This is actually a toy that would be a great size for Molly. She could play fetch with this toy and have a great time with it. This is way too small for Sadie. This is something that could easily get lodged in her throat. It is soft and squishy, so if it didn't get lodged in her throat, it would certainly end up lodged somewhere in her digestive tract. So you want to think about the size of the toys that you're buying. And as far as the type of the toy that you're buying, you want to go on what your dog likes. Does he like to play tug of war? Rope toys might be a good option. Does he like to play fetch? Balls might be a good option. Does he like to chew and have that kind of soothing feeling? So, rubber toys, harder toys might be a great option. So, a mix. We have a mix because we have dogs that like to do everything. So, but as far as the size, you just want to make sure that they're not too small. And along with that, you want to consider pieces of the toy. So if you have, like, for example, this is the stuffed toy that we have for Molly and Sadie. There is nothing on here that could come off and become a choking hazard. If you buy small bears or little dolls that have eyes, noses, those can become choking hazards very easily. So make sure that you buy, no matter what size your dog is, buy a toy that's not going to have those little choking hazards on it. In here somewhere, whoops, oh no, it does squeak still. There's a squeaker. Along with buying the right size dog toy and all those little pieces that go with it, you need to be sure that you're supervising your dog. If our dogs tear this open and get a hold of that squeaker, the one in this is only about the size of a quarter. Some of them are bigger. If you get the ones like the ducks and things that make the quacking or the grunting noises, some of those squeakers are much bigger, but they're still going to be able to be chewed into pieces that could be a choking hazard. Small squeakers like this become a choking hazard for any size dog. So be sure that you monitor the chew, monitor when your dog is chewing or playing with a toy. And go through, we have a laundry basket, an old laundry basket on our floor filled with toys, and our dogs take them out freely. But I go through the laundry basket all the time and just weed out anything. So that's where these come in. This is a leg from an old toy, and this is as well, I'm not really sure what it is, but it's a piece of an old toy. These things get ripped off and they can easily be swallowed by a large dog like Sadie. They could be chewed to pieces and swallowed by a small dog like Molly as well. So you want to get rid of these. Throw these little pieces right in the trash can. As soon as your dog pulls them off, gone. I know toys are expensive, but if you're buying good quality toys, they won't be shredding and falling apart. And when they do, all toys will eventually, because that's what happens to toys. Get rid of those small pieces. Get rid of the stuffing. If your dog pulls the stuffing out, that stuffing can be a choking hazard. So when it comes to finding the right size toy for your dog, make sure that it doesn't go any further in his mouth than kind of that little alligator. You know, you don't want it to get all the way back here to where his throat is. You want it to kind of stop in the middle here. So if this is Sadie's mouth, you know, this ball is stopping somewhere in the middle here, and it's not going all the way back to her throat. And that's what you want. You want toys that are going to be the right size for your dog, that aren't going to pose a choking hazard. And then keep in mind all those little parts and pieces of toys that can also be dangerous to dogs. Look at the sizes of those as well. If you have any question on finding the right size toy for your dog, be sure to email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. You can also follow our website. You can follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Any of that stuff, you'll be kept up to date with all of my postings, my videos, and articles, as well as some other great product reviews and tips for everything dog related. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.